So let's start a quick grid walk down here at the end of the field. Our B main transfer, that black number 33 car. We've got Derek Campbell. Derek, I saw a lot of smoke or a lot of steam pouring out of that car at the tail end of that B main. Is that going to affect you here in the A main?
Oh, for sure not. I'm going all the way, baby.
This car runs on pure air. It is air-cooled machine.
That's right, Honda for sure.
In the meantime, let's see if we can grab our other B main transfer. Derek Diller, we saw you move up. You made a pretty good run there, past two cars, grabbed a transfer spot. How does this number 12 set up for the last race of the season?
Well, it's a different car. We did a little bit of different setup on there, and we're just going to turn left and go fast, and just hope we don't hit any critters that run out on the track.
Well, that sounds good. Keep her pointed down the raceway. It sounds like the easiest way to go.
All right, Lewis, I'm here with the old man, Mr. Haley. He's starting up front for the main event here. Don, you know the way around here. You know how to drive fast. You know how to drive out front. We have seen you struggle with a little bit with some lap traffic. Have you been able to fix that? Do you feel lap traffic will come into any effect tonight?
That's going to be hard to say. I hope not, but everybody out here drives really clean. I'm really proud to run with them all.
Good camaraderie building out here at Putnam International Trailway. They say if you want to find a nice group of people, go out to your local racetrack and find some friends. Good luck tonight, Don. Hopefully we'll be giving you the nice tool set for being the track champion.
Thank you very much.
Our 2018 track champion. You are moving to the tail end of the field, Mr. Hermiller. Running into a backup car. How does that affect your strategy out here for tonight's feature event?
Same strategy. I mean, we're just going to go out here, like Diller said, turn left and hopefully go fast. We're going to try a different car out, hope for the best. Kind of lost second in the last one, so that wasn't going to benefit us in any way. So let's see what this one can do.
The good news is that you have the same car type. This Pontiac Sunfire has been good to you in the past.
Yeah, can't really stray away from the Sunfires. They've done me pretty good. Won the 2018 championship with it, so can't run anything different.
Well, you start at the tail end of the field. 7 positions gets you up to the front. A lot of work to do for Matt Hermiller.
All right, Lewis, I got Brian Brees, the head of Backroom Motorsports in this Rainbow number 24 Nutrition AG racing machine. It is nice to be able to walk around, get up close to these impressive machines. There's a lot of hoses and stuff going on. I think I see a nitrous bottle. I can see the floor. Everything that can be taken out of this thing for weight has been taken out. Brian, you've struggled out here. You've done good. You're on a 2-race winning streak. If you can get past Don and maybe put Don in the creek, you might be able to walk away with a nice set of tools. What's the game plan going into the feature?
Well, obviously it's to try and get ahead of Don, and we'll see. We'll try and race him clean as long as we can, and we'll go from there.
I wasn't close enough to hear exactly what's going on, but I saw a lot of cash going into some other drivers' hands. You wouldn't by chance be paying some guys to take somebody out, would you?
Oh, no. There was no money transferred.
All on the up and up in here. Lewis?
All right. Up next, I do have our 5th place starter. Running in the number 7 Flaming car, we've got Jeremy Young. Jeremy, you start here in the middle of the pack. What's going to be the key to making your way up to the front row?
Well, I guess it's a dream to try to win this thing, but like everybody said, turn left, go fast. Got to thank all my sponsors. All my sponsors gave a lot of money, and by money I mean they gave me stickers, and I guess that's good enough for a sponsorship for this car.
Well, that sounds good. In the meantime, this flaming paint job is going to need an absolute flamer of a run from a driver to put it in pit lane. How do you think that sets up for you?
Well, flames make it go faster. Everybody knows this. I thought that was standard practice. Common knowledge, really. Flames make it go faster. This is a fast car.
All right, well, there you heard it, folks. Flames on makes fast car.
All right, Lewis, I am with our number 3 starter, Mr. Matt Watkins, driving the 31 Dodge Brothers Powerhouse. Are you going to be able to make the Dodge Brothers power here? Do you have enough power out of this Dodge Brothers machine to get it up front?
I think it's got all the power. It's just whether or not it catches on fire.
Yeah, we did see that in the last race, that it was putting out a good bit of the smoke. Will she be able to stay together tonight?
I hope so. I put 3 half shafts in it, so.
All right, it looks like everything between WD-40, duct tape, and a little bit of zip ties are holding this race machine together. Hopefully she gets it across the line.
All right, and that leaves one interview left. Our 5th place starter. He's got a couple of nice runs out here, but still looking for that first victory. We've got the yellow one-eye car of Lee Fackler. Lee, what's it going to take to get victory number 1 tonight?
Hopefully keep the tires on.
That is true. I believe the last 2 outings you had both rolled tires right off the bead. That is certainly not going to finish race. To finish first, you must first finish. So if we keep those tires on, do you have enough to get around these next 4 cars in front of you?
Yeah, it's possible. You never know what could happen here.
Very true, very true. So if we can, I guess all that being said, all you got to do is keep it pointing in the right direction. So. All right, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, give us a quick round of applause on who you think's going to take home the victory tonight. We've got the 33, the 12, the number 3 of Matt Hermiller, the number 7 of Jeremy Young, the 1-eye of Lee Fackler, the 31 of Matt Watkins, the 24 Brian Brees, and the 32 of Don Haley. And with the call to start engines, we want to welcome our first ever Grand Marshal. Give him a round of applause, folks. We've got John Crimebrink of Crimebrink Industrial Maintenance. John, give him the call.
Start your engines.
There we go. Yeah, go for it. As the horsepower stacks up, these guys are ready to go. 30 laps. One last feature for the year. And we are ready for that pace vehicle to make its way out and give these guys the final warm-up laps of the season. All right, pace vehicle makes its way out. One last time by, they will get the 1 to go signal one more time on the 2021 season. And we certainly thank the lovely ladies of 7L for pacing our final race of the season. Your field looks like this. Row 4, starting on that championship provisional in a backup car, the red number 3 of Matt Hermiller. Inside him will be the 33 of Derek Campbell. Row 3, inside will be Jeremy Young. Outside will be the number 12, your other B-main transfer of Derek Diller. That row 2 will be the white number 31 of Matt Watkins, the Lee Fackler in the 1-eye car. And row number 1, your 2 points leaders, the 24 Brian Brees, the 32 of Don Haley. 30 laps is the distance. One king will be crowned. We are underway, folks. Green flag racing out here at Putnam International Trailway. They are nose to tail. Haley and Brees all over each other. But just a reminder. Whoa! Caution flag will wave. Caution flag will wave. With 2 laps complete, the caution flag will wave. Derek Diller gets spun around coming out of turn 2. Race control radios in. It's going to be Campbell to the rear. Looked like he might have got hung up with that number 12 of Derek Diller. And they will get a single file restart as we have completed lap racing action. They will get the green flag this next time by. The pace van will be ordered off into pit lane. Once again, Don Haley sees the field, but really not a big matter for him. He really just needs to finish in about the top half of the field. So Brees has his work cut out for him, but certainly not really can't do much more than hope for that 32 car to fail and be let down severely. Field sees each other through turns 3 and 4, nose to tail. We are 2 laps complete, 28 laps to go. Looking, green flag wave. Brian Brees all over the back end of Don Haley. Good battle for 5th place as the 7 of Jeremy Young gets in there. And your 2 B-main transfers are going to run into each other again. They will be ordered to line up the way they were. Both B-main drivers get a quick warning as I have 4 laps complete. 26 laps to go. Your field looks like this. The 32 of Don Haley and Brian Brees and the 24 Nutrien Ag Ford will see the field. Race control has been radioed. There's a piece of debris out in turns 3 and 4. A sharp piece of something looks like perhaps a headlight or tail light or something. So they will just pick up the quick beat pieces. We'll try to see if we can't get racing underway here. Your field does stack up like this, as we stated. Don Haley and Brian Brees run 1 and 2 as they have for most of the season. The 31 of Matt Watkins and Lee Fackler and the 1I follow them. The number 3 of Matt Hermler and the 7 of Jeremy Young after that. And the 12 and the 33, your 2 B-main transfers, bringing the end of the field. Green flag will be displayed this time by, folks. With 4 laps complete, we are 26 laps of green flag action away from the end of the 2021 season. That Honda Odyssey pace vehicle will show the field down the backstretch. Lights will go out and they will dive onto the pace lane. Dive on the pit lane here in just a moment. This field will see itself through turns 3 and 4, and we will be ready for the remainder of your 30-lap feature event. Field looks through, and we are green. As Brees gets a great run, he's going to make a look at the lead. He might not have enough, but he's going to try it. As there, nose to tail, Brees wants this victory. And we see vapor coming out of that 32 car. With 6 laps down, 24 laps to go. And the remainder of your 2021 season. Once again, Don Haley sees the field through, but Brian Brees, if he can just keep the pressure on, will have his work cut out for him. Brees. As a good 3-car battle for 5th place. 6th place shapes up. With 9 laps down, your leaders look like this. The 32 of Don Haley, the 24 of Brian Brees. Race control is going to run out and grab that quick piece of debris as the leaders have now hit lap traffic. the leaders get just a bit squirrely with 11 laps down. Lap traffic has been ordered to the side. Do not let these guys get wrecked up in a championship battle. But your new race leader, the 24 of Brian Brees. We are officially 12 laps down. 18 laps to go. With 13 laps to go. Derek Campbell gets pushed up into the field. We are going to wave. The caution will wave. The caution waves out on the field. That 33 of Derek Campbell gets pushed up into turns 1 and 2. Derek Campbell has given the signal. He is done for the night. DUN for the night.
He got her.
Or maybe not. So once again, your field looked like this. The 24 leads. But the 33 of Derek Campbell will park it for the night. So they did stack up like this. The 33, or excuse me, the 24, the 32, the 1I and the 3 were running first, second, third, and fourth. That 3 looked like he might have pushed around. And we are 14 laps down as we currently stand. So just about halfway home. Race control will step out, get those cars situated back. Your 4 cars on the lead lap were the 3, the 24, the 32, and the 1I. As the pace van gets the word to pull off, we will be green flag racing this time by with 14 laps down. We are 16 laps to go.
5 cars a race. Here we go.
We've got a 4-car battle for the lead lap. Green flag waves. And we are underway. Brees sees the field, but it's not going to be enough for him if he can't grab the win, plus about a 4th position battle. But as we say that, smoke has started to roll out of the 32. With 16 laps down and 14 laps to go, your field looks like this. The 24, the 32, the 1I of Lee Fackler, the 3 of Matt Hermelin. And that smoke is getting more and more frequent out of this 32 car. Looks like he is starting to lose power, folks. Once again, lots of smoke. There will be 10 to go this time by. 10 to go this time by on your 2021 season. Does Don Haley have enough to hold off Brian Brees in the points? And folks, that smoke is getting more and more frequent out of the 32 car. Brees begins to reel in the lap traffic of Jeremy Young. But now Don Haley makes another strong run at it. And caution will wave. Caution has waved out on the track. I still see 6 cars running, so drivers are pointing to a piece of exhaust on the backstretch. So with 23 laps down, 7 laps to go, your 2 race leaders show the field. Brian Brees, Don Haley, each with 2 wins. But once again, in order to capture that points lead, Brian Brees will need just about a DNF out of that 32 car. If he finishes anything better than where he currently would DNF at, it would be lights out for him. All right. Pace van has been ordered. We will be off. We'll be green flag racing this next time by. Field sees itself nose to tail with a 7-lap shootout for the final race of the Putnam International Trailway season and for all the Invitational. Brees, Haley, Fackler, and Hermiller show the field, followed by Diller and Young. Green flag wave. Brees gets a good run out on Haley. They are nose to tail down the front stretch. And with a 5-lap shootout to determine your 2021 champion, Brian Brees sees the field. That car of Don Haley is hot though. And we've got a whole mess of debris. Caution will wave. Caution will wave as there is a load of debris. With 26 laps down, it will be a 4-lap shootout to determine your 2021 track champion. But just a quick little mess of debris coming off that number 7 of Jeremy Young. But as he already sits at the tail end of the field, he will not be penalized for that. So with 4 laps to go, your field stacks up like this. Brian Brees still shows the way, but he is in second in the points, and the 32 of Don Haley only has to finish, really, in order to capture his points championship for the year, making it 2 consecutive track championships. So they will stack up nose to tail, a 4-lap shootout for all the marbles out here at Putnam International Trailway. Pace, lights go out on the pace van. It dives down pit lane. And field will creep through turns 3 and 4. 4 laps will be the shootout distance. Green flag wave. Once again, Brees gets a nice jump. And with 3 laps to go, Brian Brees sees the field. They will get a 2 to go signal this time by. 2 to go signal this time by. Brees looks back, sees the 32. The white flag is displayed on your 2021 race season. These 2 guys just need to make it back to the start-finish line, and each will get what they want. They roll down turns 3 and 4. Jeremy Young manages to grab it. Your 2021 Meyer Invitational winner will be the 24, Brian Brees. Grabbing the points championship for the year will be the 32 of Don Haley. As the 7 of Jeremy Young managed to make a pass on the last lap. And grabbing the checkered flag, grabbing a quick parade lap. Give it up for your 2021 Meyer Invitational winner. He closes the season with 3 consecutive wins. Brian Brees.
You still have reverse? Really? Oh my God, that is so fucking great.
And we'll give him a quick moment to step out of the car. But once again, folks, give him a round of applause. Your 2021 Meyer Invitational winner.
Who's this guy?
And that number 24 Nutrient Ag Performance Ford, it's Brian Brees. Brian Brees grabs his third consecutive win out here at Putnam International Trailway. He will grab the victory bush light. Lets it rain down here on the front stretch. Folks, give it up for your Meyer Invitational winner. See if he wants to grab a quick word. Brian, you made a hell of a pass to get around Don there. About what, lap 6, 7?
Yeah, it was pretty early on in the race, and I didn't really think I was going to be able to get by him. And it's one of those things. Small circle track. You get a chance. You got to poke it in and see what happens.
He kind of did you guys have it set up? It was such a weird start to the race with so many cars getting out of there. It almost kind of looked like, as the confetti rains down here, it looked like it was more so you were able to navigate that lap traffic faster than he could.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. It's one of those things you got to say calm, cool, and collective, and tonight we got it done with the Nutrient Ag Ford.
You certainly did. So you closed the season. It's hard to say close the season. You closed the season, 3 consecutive victories. It puts you just outside of the track championship. What is it going to take to come back here next year and put this thing on the points, the track championship of 2022?
I don't know, man. We're dealing with some lower end cars, so it's one of those things. Next thing you know, you get one mechanical and drops you back in the points, and you gotta consistently finish.
Well, you certainly have put together a consistent string of finishes at the end of the year. We can't wait to see you out here next year. What do you got to say to these fans for sticking out at the end of the season?
Yeah, I'd love to thank the fans for coming out. That's what makes this thing go. I can't thank my sponsors enough. Nutrient Ag, Done Right Fabrication, Seabass Rival Gaming, True to Form Custom Injection Molding, Ben Brees Harley Davidson, Bomb Shelter Glandorf. Can't thank you guys enough. Great season. Hey, let's hear it, fans, for the boys at the pit.
So in the meantime, we want to present you with tonight's trophy, something actually useful for a change, unlike the cape and some of the other stuff that we got for you. We got a nice Snap-on tool set, beautiful screwdriver set from Snap-on Tools, courtesy of Gary Cribley and Cribley Snap-on Tools. So once again, folks, give it up for your 2021 Meyer Invitational winner, Brian Brees. And with that said, let's see if we can't get one quick word with our points champion.
John, walk that way. I got it.
He goes by the old man out here at the track. So Don, you finished the year with 2 wins, but just a lot more consistent on finishing. How does it feel to be back-to-back reigning and current Putnam International Trailway champion?
Feels really good. I just hope we can hang in there. I'm getting pretty tired.
You're getting pretty tired. No, so now that car looked like it was starting to give up on you. Did you think you had it to make 30 laps out of this car? I saw a lot of steam pouring out of it.
Smoke. It's just coming out of the dipstick tube. It's all right. She's fine.
I would agree. This car doesn't, I'm not sure, had another 10 or 15 laps in it. So is this thing going to be your beast of burden for next year, or are you already started looking at 2022?
No, this thing's still got life in it.
This thing's got life on it. Well, folks, give it up for your 2021 track champion, the old man in white number 32. It's Don Haley. All that being said, we want to say thank you and good night from all of us out here at Putnam International Trailway.